Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. We are back here on our lovely little island paradise. I don't know why I always say that, but I do. It's a thing. We are hard at work. I've got a bunch of coal here back up a second. Clay. Thank you very much. Because let's turn the jetpack on. I've started building out to where we're gonna have our bee and tree farm out there somewhere. I may go diagonal a little more with these guys, just because I want it to kind of go out here somewhere. But this river will get extended. I need to make a bunch of brown stained clay at some point if I can, just to be at the bottom. Otherwise, well, we might just use limestone because it's a literally unlimited resource. But that's kind of the direction that guy's going there. Our cactus farm works very, very, very well. I'm glad I thought of this. This is really, really cool. It works extremely well using these transition planes. And this, oh boy, this guy. This guy works oh so very well. Come on downstairs and check this out. Boop. And go over here. I've started clearing these out in preparation for actually getting those storage monitors up. But before we do, let's just go block. Look how much we have. This is almost disgusting. We have over 1,000 blocks of iron, nearly 1,000 of tin and copper, getting close to 800 for lead, and close to 7 for, I believe that's silver. No, it's aluminum. 600 ferrous block. Like, it's obscene. It is obscene, I say, but it's beautiful. And tons of other stuff too. So we're doing a very good job getting everything up and running here, but we need something else. Something very, very important, and something that's actually in our quest book. But let's go upstairs and eat something. Boop. Oh, no. Ah, there's Boop. There we go. Let's grab a sandwich. I'm feeling apple jelly today. Let's eat that. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so let's open our quest book up here. We haven't done this in a while. Open you up there. Oh, it's so good to see that. What we want is not learning to sky. What are we missing in learning to sky block? Oh, right, those pasture things. Right, which we still can't. Oh, maybe we. No, we need chickens. We need chickens in order to get chickens. Yeah, I'm not following that logic either. But anyway, let's just open up our quest book again here. Not that guy. Not these. We want. Where are you for the hoarding? Now, digital storage. And we've already been through some of this with applied energistics. But now we're going to be building the molecular assembler chamber, or the M.A.C. M.A.C. for short. These guys are amazing, and we're going to need a bunch of different processes to get this guy off the ground. We're going to need a containment wall, a pattern encoder, a blank pattern, a heat vent, pattern provider, and a CPU. Now, of all these items, the only things that are actually needed to make the M.A.C. are the CPU, the heat vent, the pattern provider, and the containment walls. I'm going to build a 5x5. Well, let's go downstairs here. How big do I want to build this guy? We can go. I need something that I can use for a plan here. Oop, too far. I'll take you. Thank you. I'm thinking 5x5, if not 4x4. How much space have we got below here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do 5x5. Well, that's 1, 2, 3. We could do 5x5 if we went up into the floor and actually had like that, and then have the roof of our M.A.C. sticking out like that, which actually I don't mind because I'm gonna do like this. Oop, wrong tool. So it'd have like that. Like that. It would kind of be like this in the middle, and then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we went one more. That's why. So it would be this size in the floor. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. having it stick up. I wouldn't mind actually doing it a layer lower, so it's there. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out, because 5x5 allows us to do a lot for internal space, because the Mac is dependent on having CPUs and pattern providers. The more pattern providers that you provide it with, the more patterns you can store within it. Not that we need that many, but the other important thing for automation is the amount of CPUs we have, and the CPUs mean more crafting operations per second, is sort of the end result of that. Are you done yet? You're almost done. That's kind of where I'm going with that. So I think 5x5 is fairly ideal. I believe that's what I have in Feed the Beast. Those of you who've never seen my solo Feed the Beast series, it is about I believe it's a 5x5. And having it exposed would mean we can easily access it without having to pop into the floor. That's a thought. I may end up doing that. I may also just raise the floor here. It's not like we're going to have any mom spawning because of the light we have in here. So that's also an option. But anyway, let's make these parts and let's see what we need. So first and foremost, we need to make containment walls, which is gold. No, oh, that's not too bad. We should have all that in our system here. So we'll go contain. That's really cool. It synchronizes with NEI, if those of you who've never used it either. It's very, very neat. Let's go like that. Oh, we're missing, what are we missing? We're missing gold nuggets and iron. Really? I find this surprising. Oh, we're just missing the gold. What was it? Containment. How many can we build? We can build 48 of them. Oh, that's fine. I'm surprised we had that few. Really? That's interesting. We only have 48. Let's put all these on there then. Because we are going to, oops, we're going to need those. Get in there. But yeah, this system works oh so very well now. I love it. Okay, and then we need a heat vent, which is this guy here, which is that around that, around that. Oh, we need the... Okay, go like that. Make as many as we can. 16 for now. That's fine, and we'll need to make more. Oh, that's okay. And the last thing we needed there, oh, we needed blank. Need a blank pattern. Wait, why won't you let me make you? Oh, we need glass. That's where I'm gonna make. Hello. Decorative. Ooh, we need to make more glass. I'm just gonna have to smelt up a whole bunch of glass one day, aren't I? And we'll only make the one for now. I don't know what else I want to put in there. I know these guys are great. They also go with the ME interfaces, allowing you to automate other machinery, and I'll show how we do that later. Pattern encoder, which I believe we have an extra one of. No, we don't. I've got one of those there, but I need 4 pieces of wood. So let's go on over here, grab some wood. There, that'll work. That. That guy goes there, this guy goes there, and we're good. Pattern encoder, and the last thing then we need CPU. Crafting CPU. Ooh, we need an advanced processor. Do I have any advanced processors? Is the question. Tech stuff. We do have one. Good. And there you go. Close that off. That's good. Now that should be that quest done, right? Oh, pattern provider. Duh. That's what I'm missing. Oops. Oh. Pattern provider. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of those. What else did we need? Advanced CPU, a storage cell, which I don't think we have the materials to make. And basic crafting CPU, where are you? Oh, do I not have any basic CPUs? No, no way. I had basic CPUs, man. Shoot. For real. Are you serious? Are you for real now? Oh, no, right there. Good. I thought for sure I was going to have to kill somebody. Thank you. Pattern provider. Boop. We're missing the advanced in the middle and another crafting bench. Okay, let's make another crafting bench. Good. Oh, and an advanced CPU. While we're at it. Thank you very much. Okay, and then I believe that would go like this. And like this. And one pattern provider. Gimme. Okay, there we go. We're good. Open this bad boy up. We are done. We're getting all of these things. This is awesome. 4 extra interfaces means we're going to be able to automate a lot sooner. A reward bag. I hope you're good. I hope you're not terrible. Let's put our health booster on here. I still need to make more of these guys at some point. Okay, let's open this guy up. Please be good. Redstone. Fantastic. I mean, I could always use more redstone, but goddamn. 1 full heart. Thank you. 34 lives. Okay, so we're going to need to make a bunch more stuff here. Let's open this quest book back up and see where we're at now. Oh boy, lots of stuff. Now, we can go into purple madness, making everything purple, which is kind of cool. There's even more storage, which is so cool. These are from extra cells. I think I've talked about this before, but extra cells is the expansion, quote unquote, to applied energistics. It adds new storage cells, like this 16 million piece storage cells. The max size in basic AE is 64K. These go up to, I think, 256 million megabytes, something like that. They're ridiculous, just ridiculous size. It'll give us that back and a reward bag and 2 hearts, so that's kind of cool. Massive storage. These are for 2 billion of a single item, which is basically like the most badass version of a barrel you can possibly have. That is the deep storage unit, and then laser drill. These things are insanely cool, but not something we're going to be dealing with yet. Then we also have sandy things, so we can get a stack of... Oh man, we can do this. We can totally do that right now. I read that right. Soul sand, right? Yeah, a stack of soul sand. Oh shit, we can do that right now. Hell yeah. I got this. Come here. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. That is my fault. I did not. Oh, buddy. You almost killed me. Where's my torches? Huh. Well, that's my fault. What am I doing, jetpack? I forgot to light those up. That is totally my fault. Come on, come over here. Get out of here. Okay, so let's manually submit this task then. So we'll lose that. That's fine. Claim a heart. Now, is this actually a heart? Yes. 35 lives. Well, let's go in there real quick here. More soul sand. I believe that says 10,000 soul sand. Awesome. Of course it is. Glass house. 64 glass and 64 clear glass. That's cool. Okay, we can probably do that at some point. Pushing it. 100 pistons. 30 resonant flux capacitors. Oh, Christ. Okay. Monster hunter. We haven't killed any witch and we haven't killed any slimes. So we're gonna have to find out where to get those guys from. 100 pieces of ice. 100,000 blocks of wood, and one quadruple compressed dirt. Okay, so we're going to have to do that at some point as well. Stand, 1 block of endstone, bunch of other stuff. Neptune's Cloud Fantasy. A cloud block? Can we get clouds? Can I go up there? Hold on, before we make a cut here. I need to know. I must know. Can I actually mine these clouds out? I'm glad I charged my black pack or flight suit before I went up here. Holy crap! Oh my god! I can actually mine clouds. Well, would you? Oh! That is so cool! Literally the coolest thing ever. Okay, did that complete that quest? How many do I need? I need 100 of them. Man, oh, that's so cool. You can mine clouds. Did not know. Today I learned. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to build the rest of the stuff we need to make the Mac, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and we're pretty much done here. Or almost. I've been hard at work here, getting everything set up. Let's take a look at this guy as it stands. This is the way I've decided to do it. We're going to recover this up, except for the hole in the middle, so you can access it. But the containment walls go in a frame-like shape, and then your heat vents make up the rest of it. So let's actually put these heat vents in here now, because I've got some stuff still cooking up. So we're going to go like this. Then we'll just have that one side to do once we get everything else put in here. And now I've decided to go with a single layer of crafting CPUs and then 1 layer of pattern providers, because each pattern, like, that'll give us 9 pages of patterns that we can use, as opposed to, we'll just stuff that guy right there for a moment, as opposed to more patterns and less CPUs. More CPUs will draw more power, but that's kind of a trade-off with this. So that's what this guy's going to look like from the top pretty much. But let's go on over here now and let's finish up what we need. We just need to make these pattern providers. So let's go pattern providers. And we're missing these guys. And we need to make 8 of them. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Okay, and then we can go to pattern provider, click and go. And oh, we need more iron ingots in here. So let's go ahead and make a bunch more of these guys. Go in there. There we go. And we'll make that guy. And we're good. 9 pattern providers. And then 19, which should only be 18, but I made an extra one. No big deal, right? No lecture never hurts anybody. Crafting CPUs. We're going to put these guys on the bottom just, you know, because. Or let's be different. Let's go crafting CPUs like that and like that. And then we'll put our pattern providers in the middle. And so you can see if you right click on the pattern provider, it shows you the patterns that'll be in it, which right now is none. But we expect that. Okay, and that guy's like that. And then we button her up. I think that looks kind of cool. Okay. Bam! 1 molecular assembler chamber, like whatever it is. 1 Mac. And so that's what it looks like on the top. We're going to actually cover this guy off like this, because it looks kind of cool. And then we could also put like a glass layer over top of it if we really, really wanted to. But I think it looks kind of neat like that, just kind of having that there. So we can easily go right click on, and then you'll see there's 9 pages now that we can leaf our way through, that we can put patterns in. And let's actually make something now with this. We'll put our blank pattern in there. What's something that we make all the time? I know. We'll make a pattern. We'll make a pattern for processor. For the basic. Oh, what is this? Genetics processor. Interesting. So, M.A.C basic processor assembly. We will imprint that on there. It goes in code. And then you'll notice it says, crafts 1 basic processor assembly with 1 quartz cutting knife, 2 redstone, 1 gold ingot, and 1 silicon. Now, the cool thing about this system, what if we had no silicon? If you put the pattern for silicon, so how do we make silicon? Let's go assembly processing. How can we get silicon? Well, we can put raw plastic together. So that's one way of doing this. We could set up a rubber tree farm to make and produce raw plastic, and then make that really easy for that. It would cut down on that time. Or we smelt Certus quartz or nether quartz, and I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's the only ways to get it. Now, I'd like the idea of doing a rubber tree farm to do, and then just doing that, because then that would let us do a kind of a monkey in the middle, or step out the middleman. So it's like, oh man, I need a stack of silicon now. I don't have to put a stack into my furnace. We'll wait for my furnace to smelt it and put them back into the network. Instead, we can just have a farm that automatically makes raw plastic. You know, one of these tree guys out here, it automatically will make all the raw plastic we could ever want and dump it into our network. That's kind of what I may end up actually doing. But if we didn't have any of those items, it would craft it as long as the crafting process is available. Same thing for the quartz knife. So let's actually make another blank pattern. Let's do this. Let's make another blank pattern. No, blank. Blank pattern. Make a couple, actually. Let's make 3. So you can make 3 more. And that's fine if we don't use all 3. We'll put those there. Quartz cutting knife. Yeah, we can go like that. Well, now we just grab a stick. And you can customize the patterns and tell it what, because sometimes it won't know what to do. And that's fine. You can tell it what to do. And if it doesn't have sticks, we can make it, hey, man, take 2 pieces of wood and make me stick. So we can see now 2 nether quartz, that guy, encodes, makes ourselves a quartz cutting knife. So if we go in here, go boop, boop, you'll see process assembly, quartz knife. Silicone we won't worry about right now. We'll just have to make sure that that's available in the network. And while we're at it, let's tell it how to make a stick. 2 pieces of wood, which will actually go oak wood, actually. Wood. But it'll work with any wood, but just for my own giggles, so that it looks nice. We'll tell it. Code makes. Oh no, clear. What are you doing? Oh, that's a ruined thing now. Well, that's garbage. Shoot. Encode. That's the proper one. That's my fault. I'm gonna have to. That's the one thing I don't like about the encoder. If you screw up a pattern, your choices are throw it away. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. So there we go. We have some patterns. Now, if I go over to my crafting CPU and I go sticks. So hold on. Oh, that's right. Nothing happens. I know why nothing's happening. No, we want whatever items. We'll go back. ME cable. Because we didn't connect it to our network. Now, there's no specific place to connect this guy. It'll connect anywhere. So just grab your cable. Come along here if you can't. Because that guy was in the way. There we go. He's connected to the network. If we go over to our controller, we'll see it now tells us that, hey, you've got 44 of these guys, 18 of these, 9 of those, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Moving up, on upstairs here, and there we go. Now, if I go sticks and goes, hey, man, you don't have any sticks. Well, hey, you know what? Make me 12 of them. Begin. Bam, 12 sticks. Why? Because we had enough wood in the system to make 12 sticks. Happens very, very quickly. And we can make a monitor to monitor these things with the crafting monitor. No, crafting monitor. And you'll see there that we can actually do that with this guy as well. So if it's missing something, we're like, hey, why haven't I got this stuff yet, you can walk over, click your crafting monitor, and it'll tell you, by the way, we're still making this. Or, hey, we need more silicon, and you haven't put any more silicon in the network. You big dummy, go put more silicon in. Oh, okay. And off we go. We can do that. But that's pretty much that system up and running there. Let's take a look at this guy. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do right now. I'm going to do a couple things here, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. And this is how we're going to finish the episode off with a little bit of automation, a little more automation anyway. Let's grab this glass that was smelting here. What's something we continuously find ourselves running out of? Glass. It's a pain in the butt. I got to smelt it. I got to do a whole bunch of stuff to get it. It's a pain in the butt. I don't like that. I want easy. We want easy mode. So how do we get easy mode? Simple. Let's go on over here and go craft. Oh, we'll go. We're going to need a blank pattern, first of all. Let's make ourselves one of these. And we're also going to need our interface. One interface. And here's how the interfaces work. They're really awesome, by the way. So let's plunk our interface down on top of this this guy right here. Now, there's a bunch of confusing looking stuff on here. I get it. You've got the export configs, exported items, and processing. The one we are most concerned about right now is processing. So let's go over to our pattern encoder and clear that out. And instead, let's go grab some sand. Quick. If the old game wasn't lagging so much. Woo! Oops. Ah, screw it. Let's just fly. Give me that. Thank you. Alrighty, let's go back downstairs here. Now, if I go over to my pattern encoder, will you automatically make glass? No, you do not. Well, that's okay. Glass. Sometimes it does, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You want glass. Oh, you're actually going to be a jerk about that, aren't you? Alright, fine. Let's go. Piece of glass. Okay, so we have 1 sand equals 1 glass in code. Now, what do we do with this? Well, we go over to our interface here, and we put it in. Bob's your uncle, we can go home. Yeah, no, not quite. There's still a little bit of things we have to do. First and foremost, to make sure this guy doesn't screw up to any of your other interfaces that you would have down, you need to right-click it with your wrench and have an arrow pointing into the machine you want to use. In this case, we've got it with the blue side on the top, so that the blue and the orange, blah, 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 blah. Now, we could have this automatically output into the network, but I'm not sure if it'll do it the way I want it to, like that. May have to do something different with our import and export, but that's not a big deal. Let's just try and make 1 stack of glass. That's all we want. Now, like everything else, we will need to connect this to something. So let's come out of the back of this. Ooh, I almost guessed right. Now I'm just knocking holes in the wall. 1, 2, like that. Perfect. All right. He's going to come out like this. And he's going to go down here. And there's, again, like everything in ME, as long as it's connected to the main network, doesn't matter how, as long as it hits something, we're good. And thankfully the Mac is right here. So we'll just run that right into the Mac unit. Like that. Ooh, no, like that. Okay, so that guy's like that. That's beautiful. Now if I go upstairs, I can go, make me glass. Oh, but wait, we have glass. We have 130 of it to be precise. So, even though I know this is probably not going to actually do that, you can go over here to this little thing right now. And right now you can see it's got stored / craftable. That means you can see everything that's both. But I can't craft any because it's all right there. And I don't think I can even, can I shift right click? Nope. Can I shift click you? Nope. Give me a stack of it. So the only thing to do here, you click, now it's got stored. Click again, craftable. Let's craft 1 stack of glass. And you'll see our sand, if we go out of craftable, we don't have any. We have no, oh, because it's in my inventory. So right now, if we were looking at a crafting monitor, it'd be like, hey, I need sand. So let's put that sand in there, and then bam, instantly gets transported over to this guy and put into here. Pretty awesome. There you go. That's how that works. That is basic ME automation. We've already seen some of the other parts of it with our system over there, but this is how you interface with machinery. It's super cool. I'm gonna have to do something with the export of this stuff, probably from below or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But we're gonna have to work on the export config to get everything that we make back into our network. I may end up even making a separate set of automation machines somewhere else, just because it'll clutter up our walls here, and I don't want that. But yeah, that's how you do basic automation, guys. There's a lot more quests that we can be working on with this for the hoarding stuff, which is all. Ooh, is that there's something done here? No. What's available for completion? I saw that. Hey guys, sorry about that. Apparently the outro to my episode did not record for some reason. A little bit of video corruption, but as I was saying, there was the finished quest that I was looking at there was actually for the zombie thing, because we killed those zombies at the beginning of the episode. But anyway, to wrap things up for today, we did a lot of cool stuff for automation. There's a lot more that can be done, and a lot more that's going to help us complete both the for the hoarding and go with the flow stuff, because that is going to require a lot of automation to do. But it'll be a lot of fun to build, because I love building automatic machines. It's so cool when they work. And of course, between this episode and your next week's episode, I am going to finish building this peninsula out, because we are going to get started on bees and trees, because bees and trees are awesome. I love the bees. I've never done anything with tree breeding, nor have I done lapodiatry, which is the bee butterflies, which I've got a couple of. But there's some really neat things that we're going to end up doing with the bees and trees that I'm really looking forward to doing to complete those quests. But anyway, if you liked today's episode, please leave me a like. Helps me out tremendously when you guys do that. And of course, if you've got comments, leave them in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.